Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna take a look at the Quansheng UV K5. The manufacturer says in the manual, I'll show you after, that this radio, if modified, will void the warranty, and they do not recommend anybody making any modifications. But once modified, this can become such an illegal radio. Let's find out. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is the radio. I moved the light so we can see better. Here's your PTT, a couple of functions on the side, your menu button, up and down, exit, and then your keypad. Very good feel. It's nice and rugged, and these are your plugs. When you hold it, it doesn't feel like plasticky at all, and it's very nice and solid. Here you have your audio for a programming cable or your PTT mic, and here's your USB-C charger. And moving on, here is the battery that comes with it. 1600 milliampere hours. Your belt clip, and the battery goes in like so. Let me get rid of this plastic. So the battery goes in like so, just like that. And then when you want to remove it, you push the button and you open it like this, and it comes out. Very nice. Again, very solid structure. It feels like, it feels very good. Up here we have a light, a flashlight, which you can blink, your connector, and your on and off switch, and volume, obviously. All right, let's look what else is on the box. We have the antenna. This is a basic VHF UHF antenna. That goes in like so. Okay, very nice radio. And in here we have the charger. I know I told you there is a USB-C charger. I tried using it and it doesn't charge, so the best would be to leave it on the like this on the base. Let's make some room. Also inside we have a wristband, okay, and the belt clip. Very nice. I like it. All right, let's move the box on the side and the wristband. So this is how the radio sits on the charger, like so. Once you plug it in, you will see the red LED, and when it's ready to go, that LED will be green. Okay, I hope you can see better. I moved the camera a little bit closer. So what we did with this, we went with the Exzoomer firmware, and when you key up, I don't know if you saw it, I'm gonna do it one more time. It shows the previous version, so or a different version. So we went with the Exzoomer, and we already programmed some memories here. But then the TX was disabled, so we didn't know what to do. So on top of the Exzoomer, we went back to the FAGCI, FAGCI, and that's why you can see the menu looks like this on this firmware. You see the vertical. Oops, sorry. You see the vertical menu here on the side. That is from the FAGCI firmware. But what we have left is the spectrum analyzer from the Exzoomer. Let me show you. F and 0, And this is it. We have the spectrum analyzer going on. So I don't know how did this happen. Maybe there was not an option and this could feed in there. So basically this is what we have. We have the spectrum analyzer from the Exumer version, and if we exit, we use the Foxy operating system. And the reason for that is, I guess, so F and 5, and that's how your spectrum analyzer comes in. So yeah, let's exit. And a couple of things I want to show you. This is for the light. It has a light, which if you press twice, it starts blinking. You can turn it off by pressing 3 times. This is your squelch. If you want to bypass the squelch, your PTT obviously. And here you go into the menu, and you have the weather channel off. The beep, it has a Roger beep. Yes, on, off. No, sorry, this is the beep. This is the tone when we touch the buttons. The Roger beep here, let's exit. The Roger beep is right here where it says Roger. So we have, let's see, there you go, we passed it. So this is like a chirp, sounds like a chirp, sounds like a Roger beep, and then off. So we're just gonna exit. We're gonna leave it on the chirp, and I'll show you how it sounds. And as you can see here, we are, let me press, so if you see this arrow here, that means we're looking at this VFO A, and by pressing F and 2, we go to VFO B, and this way now we're on the 11-meter band. Now, don't expect that because you have TX. See, I can TX. Obviously not with this antenna. That's why I'm pressing the PTT really fast, as I don't want to damage the radio. But this transmits milliwatts, and maybe we'll hook up the watt meter there, the power meter, to see what's the output on this radio. And then many people complaining about harmonics. So don't think because you're going to buy this radio and you can enable transmitting that you can use it. Even if you're of those of you who are thinking to power a linear, I don't see it happening. I do not see it happening. On this side, we have the audio plugs here for your portable PTT, and a USB-C charger, USB-C plug. Okay, I'm sorry, there it is. Right, so the way this radio is, it transmits everywhere. And again, let me demonstrate to show you which version we have. We went back to this one, the Mugsy, and it transmits anywhere. So let's let me show you really quick. If you press and hold this, it will turn to an AM radio. Sorry, an FM radio. All right, and then you can press F and 0 and it will go away, or F and 0 and it will come back. Your scan is here, so depending on, like if I am on the 27375 right now, I'm gonna press and hold the scan, and now I'm scanning. I don't know, I'm picking up an interference here, but if we give it one more with the up and down, it will go, or it can scan backwards, which most portable radios have this feature. So if you, let's say, exit, if you press scan, it will start scanning, but if you press downwards, it can start scanning downwards. All right, let's take a look at the manual here. The first page is the most important. It says modification of this device to receive cellular radio telephone service signals is prohibited under FCC rules and federal law. Okay, The use of our radio in the USA is subject to the rules and regulations of the FCC. Changes or modifications not expressly approved by our may void the user authority granted by the FCC to operate this radio and should not be made. To comply with FCC requirements, transmitter adjustments should be made only by or under the supervision of a person certified as technically qualified to perform transmitter maintenance and repairs in the private land mobile. That's lost in translation a little bit here. And fixed services as certified by an organization representative or the user. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we have here. Tested and complied with the FCC rules. But he mentioned something about the cellular band. As you saw at the beginning of the picture, this can go up to 1300 1.3 gig, and believe it or not, it can transmit, and that's what makes it, to me, a no-no radio. It said it will do 5 watts on the last page here. So the FCC version transmitting band is from 420 megahertz to 450 megahertz, VHF 144 to 148. In Europe, in UK, it will go from 430 megahertz to 440 megahertz and 144 to 146. The normal version is that I don't know why it's saying this as a normal version. Look at this. It can transmit from 400 to 470, VHF 136 to 174 megahertz, and 350 to 400 megahertz. Output power is 5 watts, 1.5 amp current. Yeah, so let's take a look. So what I did here is we're gonna transmit. Oh yeah, we will transmit everywhere, and but if you're wondering how and if I'm allowed to, of course, and I'm gonna show you how with my dummy load. We're gonna transmit on the dummy load. No antennas will be hooked up here. You see this? No. This will stay on the side. So we're gonna hook up the dummy load. Okay. I bought this at the Hamfest. Somebody strategically removed the label here, so I don't know what brand is it or how many ohms. It should be 50 ohms. So there you go. We can transmit. Back into the menu. Here we have the step, the squelch 0. I will leave it to 2 for these purposes. We press menu again, and then we can scroll up and down. This is your step. This is your TX power, and right now we select the menu again so that we can change it. So we can go high, mid, and low. I believe the low is 1 watt. Low would be 2.5, and if this is a 5 watt radio on the high power, it will do 5 watts. Some tones here, the CTS, this is your offset, wide or narrow, scramble on and off, your memories. It is voice, the Vox activated, PTT activated by voice, your weather channels on and off, the beep on the screen, time out timer, the voice, so every command, everything that you push here, it will talk to you, and it can speak Chinese also and English. That would be the auto talk and the voice. There's 2 of them, but anyway, moving on. This is your modulation for the microphone. Okay, so it goes from 1 to 4. We'll leave that at maximum. All mode, on code, and real quick we're gonna jump into the AM, and we're gonna turn this on. So now we will have AM reception. All right, let's go. Let's change the VFO by changing by pressing the F and then 2. And now we are on the CB band. So let's check our monitor. There you go. And we can transmit. Look at me, I'm transmitting on the CB band. And you can hear the Roger beep. I have the radio here on. And we're just gonna do test 1 2 3. Test. Which radio? I have both radios on here. Let me fix the camera. Close this. Test. And we are on the AM. Actually, this is what happened. Sorry. When I put it on AM, the VFOA is on AM. I don't know if you can see it. Move my hands here. And here we're transmitting on FM. So for those of you who want to buy this thinking, oh, I can unlock it for the CB band and sit on my balcony with a little ringy-dingy antenna on the portable, oh, I'm going to talk on the CB band. No, you're only transmitting on FM. All right, and this is the, let's see if you can, if we can zoom here. We are on FM. I'm going to push the PTT. Let me open up everything here. Okay, so you're only going to be FM. Now you can use this radio with your buddies if you want to talk from the bedroom to the living room, because it transmits milliwatts. So, and people complaining about a ton of harmonics. So if you're planning to use that as a CB radio, forget it. It's not going to work. So let's key up a couple of times here. We're on channel 16 FM, and let's see what's going on. Test. You hear the Roger beep? Let's let me put the squelch on. Let me see if I can change that Roger beep, because we said that we can do this by going down to Roger, which I forgot. It should be down here, coming up now any minute. Roger, there it is. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna say Roger, and we're gonna select and exit. So this is the Roger. Okay, I think my connector here is a little bit wonky. Anyway, so yeah, again, you're only transmitting on FM. So again, don't do CB. Now I did a test because we can type the frequency here, and I did a test how far this radio can go, and I press 999.999, and look where I went. I went over here. So now, can I transmit here? Haha, yes, of course. Look at me. Let me come in closer. I'm transmitting up here. So now if I press and hold the scan, look at that, I'm on the Giga. I'm scanning on the Giga. And we picked up something with a dummy load, probably an interference, so we give it one more to keep going, or we can go backwards. Remember what I told you? So now we're in the scan function, and we're scanning, and this radio can go up to 1300 1.3 gigahertz, and it can transmit just like that. Is it illegal? Yes, it is. Can we transmit? No. Why would you go up here and transmit. Again, this transistor inside is not made for, like, you didn't buy an HF radio, and yeah, only if you, there is a video online that somebody adds another chip inside here, a little circuit. So he removes the chip from the board, and he solders another one with a little resistor on the side here, like this, inside the board. And then when it comes back, it shows you the full HF band, and you can change it to upper sideband, lower sideband, and this will become a very nice receiver, yes. But other than that, it's a 2 meter, 70 centimeter portable radio. That's all it is. So I don't know. Again, let's see, can I transmit? Yes, of course. I'm transmitting. Look at the TX. For those who didn't see, I'm connected into a dummy load that I bought from a Hamfest, that somebody specifically on purpose removed the label here, so I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, but it's not it's a 50 ohm dummy load. Let's scan again. There you go, guys. TX. It goes up to 1300, and I can transmit. Look at me, I'm transmitting. Let me bring it closer. I'm transmitting, guys. See the RX TX changing. There you go. All right, let me hook up the portable antenna. I'm not going to transmit. Don't accuse me of anything. I just want to listen to some of the bands here. This is a little tight. And where's the antenna? All right, this will be the air band. Okay, so there you have it, guys. This is the Quansheng UV K5 5-watt VHF UHF radio. Thank you for watching. You can get this radio. I forgot to mention the price. You probably already know the price. I'm not the first guy making a video. I just wanted to show you that it can transmit anywhere if modified, which we do not recommend. We're gonna do a master reset after and put it back in the box. So yeah, so this is the radio. It cost about $40 Canadian, around that price range. And again, if you buy this radio, enjoy it. It's a very good radio, but try not to modify it unless if you want to listen. You can go with the egg zoomer version, which you can hear basically everything, and the PTT is disabled. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for all your support. There's going to be more videos coming up. We have the summer, lots of Hamfests that we're going to go and visit. So there is more content coming. So thank you again. Thank you for your support. See you on the next one. 73.